Attraction doesn't always appear through direct words or clean intentions. More often, it shows up through small behavioral changes that feel noticeable but hard to interpret. In this video, Explained Behavior breaks down the patterns behind hidden attraction by examining 8 subtle behavioral signs that often appear when someone has a secret crush. These behaviors tend to develop gradually and can be easy to misread without context. And sign 1 is acting differently around you. One of the earliest signs of attraction is a shift in behavior. And actually, it's very easy enough to notice. A person may appear a little more animated, even more cautious, or more self-aware when interacting with someone they like. This change doesn't follow a single pattern. Some people become more expressive, while others become quieter and even more reserved. What matters is the contrast between how they act generally and how they act in one specific presence. These shifts are usually unconscious and reflect emotional sensitivity rather than deliberate effort. Sign 2 is seeking physical proximity. Attraction often expresses itself through closeness rather than just conversation. Someone may choose to sit nearby, linger in shared spaces, or appear where interaction is possible, even without a clear reason, just accidentally. This behavior isn't always intentional or strategic. Being physically close can feel emotionally grounding when interest is present, and in many cases, if someone is shy enough, proximity function is a way to stay connected without direct expression. Sign 3. Frequently initiating contact. Repeatedly initiating contact can indicate emotional interest. Messages, brief check-ins, or casual attempts to communicate may happen without a practical reason. What stands out is not the importance of the conversation, but the consistency of reaching out. It's very important. And over time, this pattern reflects a desire to maintain presence and connection rather than simply exchange information. Sign 4. Eye contact that lingers or breaks. Eye contact often carries emotional weight. Some people hold eye contact longer than usual, while others quickly look away. But both responses can reflect attraction. Lingering eye contact may signal comfort and engagement, while avoidance often indicates nervousness or heightened self-awareness. In either case, the reaction usually stems from emotional involvement rather than indifference. Sign 5. Smiling more in one person's presence. Smiling can be, and actually it is, an automatic response to positive emotional association. These smiles may appear more often, last longer, or even more spontaneous around one specific person. Unlike polite social smiles, they tend to emerge without conscious control. Over time, this pattern can reflect emotional comfort and genuine enjoyment of shared presence. Sign number 6. Frequent compliments. Attraction often heightened attention to detail. Compliments may focus on small traits, habits, or even everyday actions that would otherwise go unnoticed. These remarks usually are not strategic. They reflect admiration shaped by emotional interest. Over time, consistent positive focus can indicate more than casual appreciation. Sign 7. Making an effort to continue conversations. When attraction is present, interaction often feels hard to let go of. Even as a conversation slows, one person may try to extend it with different questions, comments, or shared observations. This persistence isn't always conscious. It often reflects emotional investment and a desire to maintain connection rather than simply fill silence. And finally, sign 8. It's consistent availability. Now let's take a closer look at this final pattern because it often brings the earlier signs together. Availability reflects prioritization. When someone consistently makes time, adjusts plans, or remains accessible, it usually signals emotional importance. This behavior tends to develop gradually rather than suddenly. Over time, repeated availability can indicate where a person places emotional value. It's less about grand gestures, it's more about consistent presence. Attraction often communicates itself through behavior long before it becomes explicit, and recognizing these patterns shifts attention from guessing intentions to observing consistency. In short, if you start noticing a combination of these signals in someone's behavior, you can be sure that these are clear signs of falling in love. So go ahead and act boldly. Don't be ashamed of your emotions. Okay guys, that's it. Thank you for watching and listening, and if this video felt useful or interesting, please give a like,